Sloan, it's time for Ask Your Uncle!
Ask Your Uncle, where we give great advice to all our millions of fans out there, where we show them the way, we straighten out their lives, and we make their lives worth living.
The lost and the forlorn come to us.
Oh, jeez.
It's hard to pick
the
from
poor
all the
souls.
questions.
All right, we've got a question from a young man today. He says, Dear Drunken Uncles, I consider myself to be a very open-minded and accepting, white, cis, straight male. I spend time on the internet and I see a lot of videos that seem to be attacking me personally. They imply or straight up say the all white people are racist. How can I be sure I'm not being racist, sexist, or LGBTQist?
You know, so on the one hand, I don't think you can ever be fully not biased. We all have, a certain bias. We all have a perspective. We're all born in a certain, subject position, and we can't get out of it. I mean, I'm white, it's never going to change. On the other hand, I do think that there's something here with what he's asking with this sort of pointing fingers that's going on. And I think it played a huge part in the election where a lot of the electorate felt under fire because they thought the other side was pointing the finger saying, you're sexist, you're racist.
It was extremely strong in the election. It was. But look, I'll say this. I think it's a simple answer. What's in your heart? Do you hate women? Do you hate minorities or people that are not like you? Do you hate... what's your reaction when you see someone that's different than you walk into a room? Are you okay with that?
But there's also actions you can take. It's not just about what's in your heart, it's also what you do. I think you have to follow through with these fears. If you're worried you're being a racist or a sexist, figure out how not to be. Ask people,
so many
learn.
ways to educate yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to be in relationship with people who aren't like yourself. People of color, women, blah, blah, blah.
Absolutely.
But don't always put the burden on that other person to be educating you about how to be a good ally. There's so many resources we have. There's so much reading we can be doing, as it seems like he is doing. But I think it's important to say, great question.
Great question. It's complicated. But the best thing is to get out there and mingle with a variety of people. The more people from different walks of life that you run into, the less bias you'll have simply because you know they're human beings.
Well said.
And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Will we play Drunken Uncles? No, never.